Hi guys, it's Emma Vlogs. I just wanted to start another video on what I packed in my hospital bag, what I actually used, and what the hospital gave me. Bless you. So what I packed in my hospital bag, I did pack a lot. I did actually use most of it. So I actually wound up having an emergency C-section. And with an emergency C-section, I didn't know the incision was so low. So your incision is very low. It's right where your underwear would sit. So I did wind up packing these seamless bikini underwear from Walmart, which I thought would be great for post-op because you're always in a pad. And, you know, I just want cheap underwear that would feel comfortable. But, of course, I can't wear these, and I wasn't able to wear these because of where they sat. But I did pack these, and if you do have a vaginal delivery, I've heard that these are actually pretty great. So what I wound up using, I got them from Marshall's, but I'm sure you can get them anywhere. They're Tracy. They do go above your incision and kind of near your belly button, but they're just simple. They're so comfortable. I found mine at Marshall's. They came in a 3-pack, so I got a lot. But you do have to wear high-waisted underwear just because of your incision. You don't want anything to sit on it. Even if you could, like, it really just hurts. It'll just rub on it, and it's so uncomfortable. So I got these. These have been amazing. I am 3 weeks post-op, and I'm still wearing them because I'm just nervous of how normal underwear will feel on my incision. So maybe in a couple weeks I'll be back to my old underwear, but for right now, I'm still wearing those. I did pack, because I didn't know what kind of person I would be post-op, I did pack Depends, and I got them from Walmart. This is what they look like. I actually wound up not using them, but I know a lot of women do love these, so that's why I got them, just in case. But I actually really loved the mesh underwear pad combo that the hospital provided, because I also don't bleed a lot. The Depends didn't really make sense for me to be changing them so much for not a lot of blood. So I didn't wind up using them, but I know a lot of women do, but I just don't bleed a lot to the point, and I didn't bleed a lot to the point where I thought I would need these. I packed a lot of nursing bras, which I actually got from Walmart. Walmart has a great maternity section if you do not know. So the nursing bras just clip undone, or they undo just like that. I got nursing bras from Walmart, and I got nursing tank tops and nursing nightgowns. So all those were so great. Lifesaver. They still are post-op, especially if you're breastfeeding. So I packed a lot of sweatpants and a lot of hoodies or t-shirts, which I didn't use any of them because of my C-section. It was even where your pants sit, even sweatpants, they sit right on your incision, so I did not wear pants at all. Honestly, t-shirts are just a nuisance when you're breastfeeding and you're pumping, because you just want to whip it out and feed your baby. So I used nursing nightgowns that I got at Walmart. They were $12. They're so comfortable. It's easy to just lift your dress up and do your business if you have to. So that's actually what I wore my whole hospital stay, and I stayed for 4 days because of my C-section. So the hospital did provide me with a ton. They provided me with so many pads, so many pairs of mesh underwear. They supplied me with this. I forget what this is really called, but it says cleansing bottle. You squirt it because, especially after a C-section, I know they give these whether you have a vaginal delivery or a C-section. But especially with a C-section, you can't really bend to wipe that area well. So you squirt this down under to keep the area clean. Another thing I did pack but didn't wind up using was Tuck's medical pads, because I didn't have a vaginal delivery, but I heard many good things about this. I also packed nipple pads, which I love these. I'm wearing them right now. I have to wear them in every bra because I'm nursing. These are the sweatpants I did pack. They're just some plain gray Adidas sweatpants. Since I did get cold and I knew I was going to breastfeed, I also brought a zip-up hoodie, which I just wore over my nightgown, which wound up being perfect because you can just throw it off, whip out your boob, and feed. So I also highly suggest getting a zip-up hoodie because hospitals are cold, and an over-the-head hoodie is going to be way too much if you're breastfeeding. I also have Biofreeze, which I used a lot while I was pregnant as well, because you're not allowed to use icy hot. Some doctors say you can, some doctors say you can't. Mine said I couldn't. Biofreeze will not get in your bloodstream when you're pregnant, and it won't get to your milk when you're feeding. So I used Biofreeze because I had a lot of joint pain and just a lot of aches. So I used it on my back and my knees. I was so swollen after surgery, which is completely normal, but I used Biofreeze. I also packed this cocoa butter formula massage lotion for stretch marks, because this is what I used when I was pregnant, and I do have a lot of stretch marks. So I did pack this in my hospital bag to use. And let's see if I can get them. This is actually the hospital bag I got to put my clothes in, but so my hospital bag gave me pads like this, and they are huge because you do bleed a lot I did bleed a lot the first day. So they are huge. You just put them in the mesh underwear, you take this plastic off, and it sticks, and it's great. It's not uncomfortable. Actually, it was the comfiest thing I ever felt. So I actually wound up loving it. And I did pack my own in case I didn't like the ones they provided. So the ones I packed were the Always maxi pads. I actually found out I don't like the wings, so I wound up buying afterwards the ones without the wings, because the wings they always mess up on my underwear. So that's what I got, but that's what the hospital supplied me, and they supplied me with a bunch of mesh underwear afterwards, but I ran out, so I don't have any to show you, sadly. But that is what I packed in my hospital bag, along with my own pillow and my own blanket, because just having those two things from home can really make your stay better, in my opinion. Along with like a phone charger, I brought my camera bag, and I had my iPad. So that is what I packed in my hospital bag. I also packed some Binkys for my child. Here's what I actually found out. These are the Binkys I bought originally. These are the Binkys I bought. The nipple looks like that, which apparently is bad for breastfeeding babies because this encourages them to suck on the roof of their mouth, which will make latching very hard. So I don't recommend these if you're gonna breastfeed your baby. So the nurse actually told me to use these, and then the nipple looks like that, and that is much better for breastfeeding babies. So I bought a ton of these. I believe these are MAM, M-A-M, and I bought a bunch that are 0 to 6 months, and obviously when she turns 6 months I'll get new ones. But I bought a ton of these, and she latches onto these much better. So that is what I packed in my hospital bag. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments, questions, or video requests, just comment them down below and I will make sure to do them. So bye, see you in the next video.